Hi friends, welcome to Sri Guru Raghavendra Banking Coaching Center. So then here we are discussing the current affairs of 13th May related MCQs. Have a look at the first and foremost one. A Kimberley process is primarily associated with regulating trade in which commodity? Kimberley process. So then is primarily associated with the regulating trade, gold, crude oil, diamonds, rare earth metals, and silver and lead. That is answer C is the correct one. Kimberley process is an international initiative aimed at preventing conflict diamonds and ensuring ethical diamond certification process. So it is an international initiative aimed at preventing the trade in conflicts related to the diamonds and ensuring ethical diamond certification process. So that is called Kimberley process. That is in news. Here we have Kimberley. India hosts this Kimberley process intersessional meeting 2026 in Mumbai, focuses on ethical diamond trade. So that's the reason then it is in news. We have this is called Kimberley process. The reason behind then this particular one is in news, that is India hosting this Kimberley process intersessional meeting 2026 in Mumbai focuses on ethical diamond trade. There is a concept here we have. That's why it is a news. Kimberley process. Moving to the next one. ICGS Achal belongs to which category of vessel? ICGS Integrated Coast Guard vessel, ICGS Achal, which is in news. Here we have is a new generation Adamya class fast petrol vessel commissioned into commissioned into the Indian Coast Guard at Goa Shipyard Limited. Goa Shipyard Limited GSL, and it is designed to, which is particularly designed to boost the maritime security, and this 51-meter indigenous vessel will be stationed at a Vadinar of Gujarat to handle the surveillance, anti-smuggling and search and rescue operations. SAR anta search and rescue operations. That is a context here we have. ICGS Achal. Achal means steadfast. That is the meaning of Achal. Steadfast or firm. So here answer D is the correct one. Answer D is the correct answer for this particular question. I'm making move to the next one. MLFF. What does MLFF stand for in the newly inaugurated toll system? MLFF. So acronyms adugutadu ilaga general style adi exam lo multi-level, multi-lane, multi-link, multi-lane. It is multi-lane correct one. So this one strike off. Multi-lane, free flow. This is the correct one. So answer B is the correct one. Multi-lane free flow is a barrierless stop-free electronic tolling system. That allows vehicles to pass to toll points at high speeds. Using already FASTag or RFID. And ANPR stands for automatic number plate recognition. This is the automatic number plate recognition process. That is ANPR. Automatic recognition cameras for automatic digital toll collection, and which eliminates the traffic congestion at toll plazas, reduces pollution, and it is being implemented on Indian highways to modernize the transport infrastructure. That is the main aim here. to modernize the transport infrastructure. This particular facility called MLFF introduced, which stands for multi-lane free flow. So then the answer B is the correct option here. I'm making move to the next one. Susahai chatbot launched by the Supreme Court is powered by which technology? Susahai means then we are very familiar with that word. Sahai means helper. Susahai, that is a name given to the chatbot. So name given to the chatbot launched by Supreme Court. Supreme Court, it is powered by which technology? There is a question asked here. So Supreme Court launched this facility. The previous one, have I mentioned the answer? Yes. Supreme Court launched this two major digital initiatives. Digital initiatives. That is one case, one data. And Susahai. These two major digital initiatives introduced by Supreme Court aimed at strengthening digital judicial administration. And access to the justice. So this one case, one data is a concept where you Supreme Court, High Court and district courts, taluka courts unified into a digital system. Unified to a digital system. Unified to the digital system, that is called one case, one data. Susahai is a concept where is a AI powered chatbot, which is a AI powered chatbot integrated with a Supreme Court website to help litigants and citizens access court related services. Citizen access to court related services. That is a concept here. So our answer, artificial intelligence. So answer C is the correct one. Delhi Metro, next one. Delhi Metro with which bank to launch on the go card? On the go card. So Delhi Metro partnered with which bank? So SBI Payments Bank, first option, and the next one given Paytm Payment Bank or HL Payment, Indian Postal Payment Bank, AU Small Finance. So Delhi Metro. So Delhi Metro partnered with which bank? Delhi Metro partnered with the Airtel payment banks. This is the one. Answer C is the correct one. It is partnered with Airtel payment bank. Payment bank to launch co-branded RuPay on the go card. These are national common mobility cards. National common mobility cards. These are national common mobility cards which enables seamless tap and go travel on Delhi Metro network and other transportation. Other transportation system nationwide. That is a specialty of this particular on the go card facility provided by Delhi Metro by partnered with a Airtel Payment Bank, APB. Answer C is the correct one. Moving to the next one. Which state government launched Annapurna scheme? Annapurna scheme. Options are given. So then Karnataka, no, West Odisha, Maharashtra, it's West Bengal. Recently, then a new chief minister, took place in this particular state. Annapurna Bandar scheme. Annapurna Bandar is a newly announced women's welfare initiative. Women's welfare initiative by West Bengal. West Bengal government, and replacing the previous, replaced Lakshmi Bandar scheme. Lakshmi Bandar scheme. So it provides increased monthly financial assistance, which provides monthly financial assistance of 3,000 rupees. Monthly financial assistance of 3,000 rupees to eligible women directly into their bank accounts, which is effective from June 1st, 2026. Effect from June 1st, 2026. The target group is low and middle income households, enhancing the previous scheme reach, and then officially slated for rollout from January 1st, 2026. That is the objective of this particular scheme introduced by West Bengal. What is the name of the special task force announced by Tamil Nadu for women's safety? Women's safety Tamil Nadu task force. So Shakti, Singapan, Suraksha, Veera, Nirbhaya. These are the options given here we have. So so then main agendas of the new government. Agendas of new government. They focus more and more on the first and top priority given to free power and anti-drug anti-drug task force, and women's safety. Women's safety. These are the areas given high priority announced by TVK's government. Singapan is a special task force with the modern facilities. Announced by the new government. For women's safety, and prevent the preventive protection across the state. The unit function under direct supervision of Chief Minister, which works under supervision of Chief Minister, and has been announced as one of the first initiatives after taking oath by the new Chief Minister. Singapan Special Task Force was ordered by the Tamil Nadu government, and the force is headed by Inspector General of Police, IGP in first phase. In the first phase, and sanctioned a strength in the first phase 36 posts. Deployment focus includes bus stands, railway stations, and education institutions for the safety and protection of the women. So answer B is the correct one. Moving to the next one. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari inaugurated the country's second MLFF barrier-free toll system in which city? The MLFF toll-free system in which city? So already we discussed something about MLFF. MLFF gurinchi chusam. So that is Delhi. Answer is meant for Delhi. Delhi to promote the faster and hassle-free toll-free collection. Answer E is the correct one here. So like the Road and Transportation Minister Nitin Gadkari inaugurated India's second MLFF multi-line free flow barrier free toll system. It has enough chance to get asked in Delhi to promote faster and hassle-free toll collection. So that is the context behind this particular one. Second MLFF. This is the India's second MLFF. Be clear on this particular one. It's not the first one. India's second MLFF. The first MLFF launched India's first multi-lane free flow barrier law. Bless this one. This was on May 11th. The same way, India's first MLFF multi-line free flow barrier-less tolling system was officially launched in Union Minister launched by Union Minister only. Union Minister on May 1st, 2026 at the Choriasi Toll Plaza on National Highway 48 near Surat, Gujarat. That is the concept here we have. So NH48. This is the first one. Delhi is the second one. Delhi's one is a second one here we have. That is the context. I'll move to the next one. Which institution launched the one case, one data project and Sahai artificial intelligence AI powered chatbot? That is Supreme Court. Already we come across this particular one. Answer B is the correct one. The Supreme Court Chief Justice Suryakant is a present CJI of Supreme Court, Chief Justice of Supreme Court. And who succeeded Gawai, B.R. Gawai? Who succeeded B.R. Gawai? And then Justice Suryakant, 53rd Chief Justice of India. They taken oath on November 24, 2025. His term will continue till 9th Feb 2027. That is the context here we have. Making move to the next one. Tushar Mehta. Who released the Tushar Mehta's books, The Bench, The Bar and The Bazaar? So then who released? So that is Union Minister Amit Shah released Tushar Mehta's books authored by Tushar Mehta. Tushar Mehta's titled The Bench, The Bar and The Bazaar, and the Lawful and the Awful. These are the books written by Tushar Mehta. These are the books written by Tushar Mehta, and it was officially released. The release of these books announced by the Home Minister Amit Shah. Tushar Mehta, the Solicitor General of India, Additional Solicitor General of India. So then senior counsel in India, and is currently serving as the Solicitor General of India. Is present Solicitor General of India. Solicitor General of India. So that is the context here we have. Moving to the next one. So then FPV, fast petrol vessel, ICGS Achal, in which state? Launched in which state? Commissioned in which state? That is Goa. Already we come across this one. Answer C is the correct one. The Indian Coast Guard commissioned this indigenous fast petrol vessel, ICGS Achal, in Goa to enhance maritime security and coastal surveillance. Moving to the next one, which commission was jointly launched by JP Nadda and Shivraj Singh Chauhan? Yeah, that is Sehat mission. Sehat mission launched by Agriculture Minister as well as Health and Agriculture, Health and Family Welfare and Agriculture Minister. That is Sehat mission. Sehat mission. The Sehat mission. So then, which is aimed at Sehat mission aimed at improving healthcare accessibility, and public health services. That is Sehat scheme. This Sehat stands for this Sehat scheme. Here Sehat stands for it is Sehat mission, is it? Sehat mission. Not scheme, it's a mission. Sehat mission. It has got some special information introduced by the Union Minister, Health Minister as well as Agriculture Minister. It was jointly launched by ICAR and ICMR. Indian Council of Agriculture Research, and Indian Council of Medical Research. Agri Research, Medical Research. The purpose of this particular mission is that the aim or purpose to provide, to maintain to create scientific chain connecting farms, food plates and public health. So then One Health approach. It is a One Health approach. So then safety measures for farmers, dietary solutions for the lifestyle diseases, and as a whole, One Health approach. Farm, food plates and public health. Connecting these three: farm, food plates and public health. That is the main intention behind this particular mission. So connecting these three areas is a main intention behind introducing this particular program. There is a context here we have. So this Sehat stands for scientific excellence for health through agriculture transformation. agriculture transformation. That is the context here we have. Making move to the next one. Which organization proposed Garuda initiative for India's investment future? India's investment future, Garuda. Garuda initiative. So then that was introduced and referred by SEBI. Answer D is the correct one. Securities and Exchange Board of India proposed the Garuda initiative. Garuda initiative. To strengthen India's investment ecosystem and financial market development. Financial market development. A concept introduced called Garuda. Garuda introduced by SEBI. SEBI's which stands for, Garuda stands for Green Channel Garuda is a green channel AIF rollout upon documentation, upon document acknowledgement. This is the full form of Garuda here. It proposed a fast track green channel mechanism designed to shorten the launch timeline for alternative investment fund scheme from 30 days to 10 working days. So then it proposed the fast track green channel mechanism designed to shorten launch time of alternative investment funds. AIF scheme ఎప్పటి నుంచి ఎక్కడ దాకా షార్టన్ చేయడం అంటే ఇది ఇంపార్టెంట్. 13 days to 10 working days. What are these AIFs అంటే ఏంటి అని అంటే, సో గ్రీన్ ఛానల్ అంటే ఫైలింగ్ సిస్టమ్ అన్నమాట. ఫైలింగ్ సిస్టమ్ క్విక్గా ప్రాసెస్ చేయడానికి అనమాట, క్విక్గా టర్న్ చేయడానికి. Alternative investment funds is alternative investment funds అంటే let me explain this by taking some additional support. AIFs అంటే ఏంటి అని అంటే, ఆల్టర్నేటివ్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ ఫండ్స్ అంటే సేమ్ మనకి మ్యూచువల్ ఫండ్స్ లాగానే ప్రైవేట్లీ పూల్డ్ ఫండ్స్ అన్నమాట. పూల్డ్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ వెహికల్ established in India that collects capital from sophisticated investors. This is the point. Sophisticated investors, Indian or foreign, to invest in a non-traded, non-traditional non-traditional assets. Non-traditional assets anamata. This is a point, important one. Traditional assets lo kaadu, non-traditional assets. Privately pooled investment, same mutual funds lagane. Regulated by AFs, regulated by SEBI. So ఇవి దేని మీద ఫోకస్ చేస్తాయంటే దే ఫోకస్ ఆన్ హై గ్రోత్ స్ట్రాటజీస్, ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్స్ హై గ్రోత్ స్ట్రాటజీస్ మీద ఫోకస్ చేస్తాయన్నమాట. చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ వన్ ఇది, హై గ్రోత్ స్ట్రాటజీస్. మ్యూచువల్ ఫండ్స్ హై గ్రోత్ కాదు, సో సేఫ్ మోడ్లో చేయడానికి రన్ చేస్తాయి. హై గ్రోత్ స్ట్రాటజీస్, ఎలాంటి హై గ్రోత్ స్ట్రాటజీస్ అంటే లైక్ హై గ్రోత్ స్ట్రాటజీస్ లైక్ ప్రైవేట్ ఈక్విటీ కానీ, ఇవన్నీ ప్రైవేట్ ఈక్విటీ ఇది కూడా హై లెవెల్ అనమాట. హై గ్రోత్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ అనమాట, చాలా హై రిటర్న్స్ ఉంటాయి. డేంజర్ కూడా అనమాట, రిస్క్ కూడా ఉంటుంది. హెడ్జ్ ఫండ్స్ కానీ, వెంచర్ క్యాపిటల్ కానీ, సో ఇలాంటి వాటి మీద ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయడం అంట. మరి ఇక్కడ నాన్ ట్రెడిషనల్ అన్నాడు కదా, ఇవి నాన్ ట్రెడిషనల్ అసెట్స్. ఇవి నాన్ ట్రెడిషనల్ అసెట్స్ కి బెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్. మరి ట్రెడిషనల్ అసెట్స్ అంటే ఏంటి అంటే జనరల్ పార్ట్ లో ట్రెడిషనల్ అసెట్స్ అంటే మనకి స్టాక్స్ కానీ, స్టాక్స్, షేర్స్, ఇలాంటివి, బాండ్స్, ఇలాంటివన్నీ మనకి ట్రెడిషనల్ అసెట్స్ అన్నమాట. దట్ ఇస్ ద జనరల్ డిఫరెన్స్ యూ కెన్ పర్సీవ్ బిట్వీన్ దీస్ టూ. Going to the next one, India hosted the Kimberley process international meeting in which city under which city? So then options lo manaki Delhi ichadu, Jaipur, Surat, Kolkata, that is Mumbai, correct one. Answer E is the correct one. Already we come across this particular one. Mumbai Kimberley process is a trade, diamond trade, which is completely related to the diamond trade. Diamond trade. We discussed then in depth of that. Kimberley process international meeting, intersessional meeting in 2026 Mumbai to discuss, main objective is to discuss global diamond trade regulations and conflict free diamond certification. Conflict free diamond certification. There is a main objective here. Answer E is the correct one. The Rupee on the Go card launched by DMRC, Delhi Metro. So then designed to integrate metro commuting with the convenient digital payment facilities for users. So then on the go, metro travel and digital payments, insurance services kaadu, online education kaadu, railway cargo booking kaadu, passport verification kaadu, it's a metro. Answer B is the correct one. Metro travel and digital payments, correct one. On the go cards, on the go. So then designed to metro commuting with the convenient digital payments, digital payment facilities for users. Digital payment facilities for users. That is the context here we have. Answer B is the correct one. And these are the MCQs for the day. We will discuss some more in the coming session. Thank you and good day.